What is going on, guys? Thank you all so much for tuning in. Now today gotta go and do a few things for my vending business. In my last video I actually was able to secure a location for my rack, so that's what I'm getting ready to set up and do. You can see it behind me there. Go ahead and flip the screen over to give you a better look at it. So here's the rack right here, 5-head rack, set up for 50 cent and 75 cent. I have new locks on it. Everything is good to go. This one is going into a trampoline park. I have currently 2 machines there, 2 of the 4-way machines, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in there because last time I went in there to collect, they said I could go ahead and put this in there. So pretty excited to finally get this thing placed just in time for my mom and my stepdad to do spring cleaning, because they did say they kind of wanted it going by then. So my little brother and I are going to load this up into the big van and then head over there and get it all set up and making me some money. If you can just move that one box or lift it up on top of the box, it'll be fine. Can you lift that part up?
I was just gonna try and move the stuff.
It'd probably be easier just to lift it on top, that way it's...
I know, but I don't know what's in the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? It looks like books and stuff.
Oh, your pizza's here. Alright, we got it all loaded up, good to go. Go ahead and close it up, and then drive on over and get it set up and making me money. Alright, just pulled up at the trampoline park where I have the 2 machines and I'm about to put the rack. So let's go ahead and put it in. Alright, here we are inside of the trampoline park, getting everything all set up. I'm setting up the 75 cent ones here with the laser fingers. As you can see, they're little things you put on your finger and then you turn it on. It's like a little light. Now these ones I think will do okay here, but I'm gonna eventually switch them out for yo-yo balls. Part of a group on Facebook called Vending Nation. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. If you have not, definitely go check it out. I don't get anything for sending you guys there or anything like that. Just I think it's a really great community of vendors that help each other out and give each other advice, especially for those that are just starting out. I got a lot of the information that I learned early on from this group, so definitely go check that out. And shout out to Brian LaRue over at Vending Nation. His channel is definitely awesome and is one of the places that really inspired me to finally get started on my vending business. But I'm going to be switching those out for yo-yo balls. Like I said, I think they'll do a little bit better. You can get them from A&A Global. So I set up an account. Haven't ordered anything yet. I kind of want to try to get through the inventory I have in here first before I go ahead and order some more product. Now, gonna go ahead and close it up. Got it all filled up. Everything is good to go for this one. So we're just gonna have to check back in a month. The 2 candy machines here do very well. So I'm thinking this rack will do really well as well. Normally I'll be able to pull in close to 50 to 70 bucks from this location in a month. So I'm thinking with the rack it'll really bump that up a lot. Hopefully, it's, as you can see, it's right next to a change machine there. So that definitely helps out a lot on the fact that getting some more sales. Now go ahead and open up the second one. This one is set up for 50 cents. Right now I have, I believe, jumbo erasers for this one. As you can see in just a second that I definitely have a lot more of the jumbo erasers than the other ones. I don't think they'll sell that well. Something else I do want to mention is that all of the product in this machine came with it when I purchased it. I bought it from a guy on a Facebook marketplace several months back and had all the inventory and everything all ready. So gonna try to go through and sell as much of this stuff as I can. And then whatever's left over, I'll end up probably just throwing away, or maybe I'll put it in something else. I don't know. I only currently have one rack, but you can see there's definitely a few more of the jumbo erasers, like I said. So it doesn't seem like they're going to sell nearly as well as the laser rings, but we'll just have to wait and see. They might surprise me. Those ones I will be switching out for a slime mix eventually, just haven't done so yet. Now go ahead and move on to the bottom row. Surprisingly, I didn't have any gumballs on this location yet. All of them have been set up for candy, M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, Reese's Pieces, and then Spree do very well. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. There is a dog barking. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. But go ahead and open this one up since I don't have gumballs. Definitely want one of these to be set up for gumballs. So that's what I do. Now, two of the ones on the bottom are set up for 1 inch round, so it could be gumballs or bouncy balls or stuff like that, little 1 inch round items. And then one of them is set up for toy capsules. But go ahead and pour in all the gumballs here. I wish I actually had more gumballs to fill it up more, because I definitely would have. But this is actually the last of what I have. I'm waiting for more gumballs to come in. I just ordered 2 more cases from samsclub.com. So I am a Sam's Club Plus member there. So I do get free shipping on that. Definitely love the gumballs. Great profit margin for sure. I think they only cost me about 2.7 cents a piece, right around that area. Now go ahead and open the next one up. This one is the one that is set up for toy capsules, and I did happen to get, like I said, it did come with inventory, so I do have toy capsules to put in this machine. These are just little acrylic rings. This is only a 25-cent toy, so not really sure what to expect here. For now, I'm going to keep them as the rings until I decide on something better to sell, or maybe I'll just switch them to 50 cents. The gumballs I'll definitely keep at 25 cents, but I am kind of considering moving the other two, purchasing 50-cent coin mechanisms to make these into 50-cent things, because even though the fun rings definitely have a decent profit margin at 25 cents, I'm not sure how well they're going to sell. We'll just have to wait and see. As you can see, it's completely full, so doesn't look like they go very quickly at all. But nonetheless, it is free inventory, so definitely nothing to complain about. Go ahead and got it all filled up. Go ahead and close it up in just a second here. As you can see, kind of move some room around so I can actually close it. That's how full it still is. Now move on to the last one. It is another 1 inch round wheel. So this one I go ahead and unlock, and this one I'm going to be putting gumballs in. Sorry, not gumballs. I already have gumballs. This one is going to be bouncy balls. Came with the machine, just like the rest of the stuff, and you can I'm definitely going to keep bouncy balls. I don't know why I keep trying to say gumballs. Maybe I just love the profit margin on the gumballs so much more. But bouncy balls are definitely pretty cheap at A&A Global as well. So definitely plan on keeping that set up here. I'll probably just keep the bouncy balls at 25 cents, but I have heard of some people successfully vending them at 50 cents. I don't know. Maybe that's something I'll try out later on. We'll just have to wait and see, because like I said, this is my first time ever placing a rack, so not really sure what to expect, how much more to expect in sales, or what products are really going to sell. Now, like I said, I do think the laser fingers will do okay, and the gumballs and the bouncy balls. awesome. Got that machine all set up, good to go. Gonna go ahead and check on it in a month when I go check on the other ones. We'll see how it does. I think some of the products in there I'm eventually gonna change out, but everything that's in there came with the machine other than the gumballs. The gumballs it did come with were no good. So gonna head back and get back in my car because I don't really want to drive this big old van all the way up 45 minutes to switch out a coin mech, which is what I have to do now. Unfortunately, the coin mech is back spinning, so you can spin it backwards and get a free gumball every time, so definitely need to put a stop to that ASAP. So I was just there collecting yesterday and I found out about it, so now I'm gonna go head back, grab the coin mech, and then head up there and get that all taken care of. That is going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you all in the next one.